Now, it is estimated to happen in just 1 in 7,000 pregnancies, but this year, our next guests have beaten all the odds.
Yeah. In May, Jodie Keeley and Lyde Darien welcome naturally conceived quadruplets, 3 girls and 1 boy. And after months in the hospital, they've finally been discharged, spending their first Christmas at home.
And we're delighted to say the whole family are with us now. My goodness. Right, can we first start by saying who have we got here?
OK, I've got Xyla, Xyliana and Xyri. Xyri here, sorry, which is the boy.
Yeah.
And Xyliana, which is the girl, which is here on the right.
And I've got Xylia and you've got Xyla.
Hello, Xyla.
Xyla, lovely.
That's going to get quite complicated when they get to teenagers, you know? You'll be going, which one is it? Turn the music down.
But they'll all come running, so...
Yeah, hey, I like your style.
Can I just say, you both look so good, considering you have gone from having no children for you to 4, like, overnight. Can you talk us back to when you found out that you were having 4 children?
When we found out, we were just incredibly shocked. I couldn't talk. You know, we initially thought it was triplets, so we swapped roles, didn't we? So at first, Dad was kind of speechless with triplets. I was laughing because I didn't know what else to do. And then when we found out it was 4, we just switched. And you were like, oh, there's 1 more. And then I thought, like, how on earth do you... Who has 4 babies? How do you cope with 4 babies? So, yeah, just a massive shock.
I mean, just triplets is enough, right? And you found out, what, 12 weeks?
7 weeks triplets and then 12 weeks scan confirmed.
Well, look, do you know what? I didn't know you could conceive and then you could conceive again.
You're OK.
So you conceived once and then you conceived after. I thought when you were pregnant, you couldn't conceive anymore.
So that's what the consultants think based on how small she was. And then as the pregnancy progressed and she continued to grow, she was growing, like, in line with the others, but just a lot smaller. So they think that that's why, because she was conceived a bit later.
Yeah.
God, that's special.
Sorry, James, I'm a little bit distracted.
Do you want me to
No, I'm doing very well over here.
You will not give her over.
Very well over here. So, tell us about the birth, because obviously they're always going to be born premature to a point, weren't they? They were born... how premature were they?
25 plus 5 weeks. So 6 months they came.
And then what's the process? What happened then? What was the process? Did they immediately get taken away, and, like, how long were they away for?
So they, we had the delivery and then they were taken straight to the NICU, the neonatal unit, to be looked after. We had 3 of them actually came out crying, didn't they? So it was quite reassuring on her because they were so early. We were really worried, obviously, because they shouldn't have been coming that soon. So they were taken straight to the NICU and then spent in total about 5 months in hospital. So they were born in John Radcliffe at Oxford Hospital and they were incredible, and then slowly started transfer into our local hospital in Northampton at about the 2-month mark, but it was a graded transition for all of them. So the boy went first and then the girl, one of the girls, and then the 2 followed kind of weeks after that.
Yeah.
And I bet you were really excited to get them all home, but
a bit hungry.
I've got, how are you managing? Like, how are you doing this? 'Cause
Just have to manage, really. Just got to get on with it.
There's no... I mean, I remember when I had my first... Well, my only... And you're sat there before it's happening going... There is... I mean, there are books, but there's no real manual for this, you know?
And that's just one. Okay.
Thanks, Bubs.
And that's just one. Like, I struggled, really struggled. I had a little one in NICU as well. So you've got 4 premature babies. And you've got 4 to look after. How do you do it? How do you manage? What's the nappy situation like? How many nappies do you go through a day?
It's on average, like... so we do a nappy pretty much every feed, and they feed every roughly 4 hours. So when they're in hospital, it was like an average of 32 nappies, but then that would be... Sometimes they would have accidents and then you're having to give them another nappy, or they'll go to the toilet as soon as they've got a fresh nappy on, because they like to do that. So probably on average around 30 nappies still.
A day?
Yeah,
30 nappies a day?
And then what about sleeping? Are they all on the same sleep cycle?
It varies. We have...
Lights are going. No.
It varies, don't it? We have, like, a bad night is when they're all up separately, on, like, different hours, and I'm literally up all the time just sorting them out. A really good night is when they all wake up at around the same time, around 3, 4 o'clock, have a bottle, then go back to sleep until around between 7 and 9 o'clock. So it completely varies, don't it? But, yeah, we don't have a great deal of sleep anymore.
My God, what a team you 2 are, though. Yeah, I mean, you...
Don't forget that as well.
Yeah.
You know, because it's easy to forget. teamwork of it all, isn't it? But yeah.
Yeah. So what are your
what's going on
plans
for Christmas?
Oh yeah, sorry.
Sorry, Dave.
What are your plans for this Christmas? With 4 of them.
Hey?
Be at home, I think.
Yeah, we're just looking forward to just being home with them because obviously we didn't know what the situation would be with them all being, like with any of them being home or all of them being home. So just to have them at home, lots of nice Christmas food, just spending it with them and our Lyde's two other daughters. So just, yeah, we're just excited.
You've got mums and dads and stuff?
Yeah,
we've got family that are quite supportive, luckily. Don't really know what we would do if we didn't have
Sure.
people, so.
Have you got twins in the family, or where does it come from?
So on my mum's side, there's twins in the family. So my mum was convinced for a long time that me and my brother would have twins. So twins wouldn't have been as much. I think it would have been a little shock, but not as much. But then, yeah, to have 4.
Oh, look, he's so good, isn't he? If you ever need a babysitter, I think you might send him round to
I think
you.
I've bitten off more than I can chew.
So good. Oh, look, he keeps looking at me. Do you love me? Do you love me? I think he does. I think he does. Well, I just want you to know we've got you a little present. Right, there we go. Just got to go round the back of the
Go on,
sofa.
Jose.
How cute are these? So, you're going to be having 4 little elves for Christmas because we could not resist getting them their own little elf costumes.
so
How good is that? So there we go. That's a little present for you,
Thank you
to
so
put under the
much.
tree. There we go.
Guys, I know you wanted to
Adorable.
thank, was it the Ronald McDonald? Tell us a little bit about those.
Yeah, so, well, John Radcliffe Hospital, the NICU and everyone there, and like George, who's been supporting me recently, they've been incredible, but also Ronald McDonald is like a charity house that are located just next to the hospital. They basically home families who have people in the NICU or the Children's Hospital, and without them, we wouldn't have had anywhere to stay in Oxford. We would have had to either travel every day or find money to pay for hotels whilst trying to obviously look after all of these babies. So, thanks to Ronald McDonald, we are just forever grateful for everything that they've been able to do for us.
And aren't they fabulous, the nurses in NICU? Because who was only £1?
So I can't think of pounds, but yeah, she was 490 grams, so...
490 grams.
By the way, those 3 are also quite... Thanks for giving me the firecracker. You knew exactly what you were doing, didn't you? Well, listen, guys, congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank
I
you.
know you've got a long road ahead, but well done. You've got 4 little healthy babies. You've done us more than that.
And Merry Christmas. How
Happy
special.
Christmas.
What a gift. What a gift. Yeah,
Thank you for visiting our This Morning YouTube channel. We upload new content every day, so go ahead, hit that subscribe button. You don't want to miss out, and we'll see you in the morning.